little bit overdone. Do you know what I mean? Don't even know what to rap about anymore. Feel like I'm just getting older and more cynical. I'm not gonna die anyway. Oh, fuck it.
1, 2, 3, Oh yeah, put the rap game in the chokehold. Sometimes I might get a bit loco, yeah. Feeling kinda sick in the coke though, and I don't really feel right. Oh yeah, feeling kinda antisocial. I think I'm gonna blow Chernobyl, yeah. Going off the grid in a postal, and I don't really feel right. Testing, mic check please. And I'm back for part 4, cause I killed part 3. And you still know me, still the same OG, but I've been low-key ADHD. Cause I get distracted as the world collapses, from the wars that we waged to the COVID vaccine. I was born in an age where the ozone's cracking. I've been off the stage, I've been away from rapping, but I'm back on my feet, back on the track, I'm attacking the beat. Back with the baseball bat flow sweet. A rat-a-tat-tat, I'm a rat-athlete. I'm a done, diggy done when I burn like the sun. Feet 5, full form, jack my beanstalk off in your mum. Just for fun with the niggas half on. Give her 1 ton soup cause she wants some cum. Oh yeah, put the rap game in the chokehold. Sometimes I might get a bit loco, yeah. Feeling kinda sick in the coke though, and I don't really feel right. Oh yeah, feeling kinda antisocial. I think I'm gonna blow Chernobyl, yeah. Going off the grid in a postal, and I don't really feel right. I'm a reprobate, I'm in a public park while I masturbate, and I don't put out till the second date. By that I mean put her in my basement. Wait, giggity giggity, it's polygamy rap. Give her the lickety flickety while I'm beating the bat. She gets giggity wiggity when I go into tap, and I'm the god of fertility when I do it like that. Beat the piper, pick the pack of pickled peppers. I picked up the letters of the alphabet and pulled apart and put together. Finger licking chicken, I'm dipping, flipping the architecture. Do it better, rap professor, killer track, then resurrect up. Tip with the top of the hip with the hop and the ripping the drop when I dip in the spot, and I'm dripping in relevance. I'm a veteran, better than most of the bigger the crop. I mutilate, broken break, communicate with stupid pace, now wait. When I do it like that with the flow, then you know that I'm cold, colder than cold. I'm Sub-Zero, got that Jesus flow, make your penis grow. Oh Jesus bro, why you stoop so low? Well maybe I'm a little bit immature. I use jokes just to cope cause I'm insecure. C'est la vie, what will be, what has been before will repeat and repeat.
What's good, Wolves Den and my renegades? What's going on? What is going on? Man, I'm jealous of you guys. I've been sitting here looking at you guys' comments, so many good things about the new song, while holding off on listening to the new song, seeing the video myself. That's the crazy part. That is the crazy part. I have so much self-control. Think about that, y'all. Y'all sat here and just seen some good ass shit, and I'm sitting here patiently waiting for everyone to then come see the live reaction. C-Spring, what's going on? What's going on? Bear, what's good? Is it bad that I know most of the lyrics to this already? Nah, it ain't bad. Sometimes Ren gets you like that. You sing the first, you hear the hook for the first time. After that, you know the hook the whole time. Whole time. It's funny. Silence. What up, Nah? What up, baby? I love this one. Oh, bet, Lisa, bet. Sorry for breaking 420 views for real. Oh, Barry, no sweat, man. No sweat. I appreciate it. I didn't even know I had 420 views on that, so that was dope. That was dope. To even like to even know, to be for real. I'm trying to give it a few. But we got some Ren today. I'm so happy. It's a good day when you have Ren. It's a very good day. Ren and 420. It is amazing. Worth the wait, dude. Bet. Speak for yourself. See that? Red dots at the end. Just kidding. What's going on, Jill? Delicious. Anonymous. Brian. Robert. Grunk. What's good? Really good song? All right, all right. All right, y'all. I think it's fair enough. We can start and get to it, right? So, Y'all already know. We got some new Ren. It's Ren Day. And we got a new track. Ren, Lost All Faith. Literally just dropped 10 minutes ago. And I sat here for you guys and waited patiently so I can give my first impressions and my first reaction. So without further ado, we have Ren, Lost All Faith. Make sure you guys hit that like button, comment, share, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you haven't. Let's get into some Ren, some Renology.
Mate, I'm in a bit of a rush, man. You're a sick guy. Thanks, mate. You're sick, boy.
Oh, this beat nasty.
Hey, can I get a quick picture, mate? Nah, mate, I've got to go, mate.
Hold on, this beat nasty.
Mate, I'm in a bit of a rush, man. You're a sick guy. Thanks, mate. You're a sick boy. I've got to get this train, mate. I'm really sorry. Hey, can I get a quick picture, mate? Nah, mate, I've got to go, mate. Just a little cheeky little picture, buddy. I've really got to go, mate. I'm sorry, mate. Alright, fine, quickly. I knew it was you. I'm a charming fella. I like drinking cans of Stella. So I'm living for the weekend. Back up after salmonella. Cinderella story raps to riches. Minute full propeller. I'm Nigella Lawson stacking mozzarella.
Ooh.
I'm a charming fella. I like drinking cans of Stella. See, I'm living for the weekend. Back up after salmonella.
I'm living for the weekend. so he's pretty much living it up on the weekends, partying it, doing what, eating all types of shit. We've seen his Instagram. And so I think it's funny he says it's salmonella because one of his Instagrams, he was around like one of those places where they were serving stuff like that. I believe one of his Instagram stories that I saw like a fan uploaded. But I just think like the way he tells what he's doing in real life, and he just likes to like give little hints. Now that one, Cinderella story, rags to riches, spin it, full propeller, like that's his story. It's like Cinderella story. It's the typical Cinderella story, rag to riches. That's my story, so we're gonna fully spin it. All thrusters, full propellers, like spin that story.
See, I'm living for the weekend, back up after salmonella. Cinderella story raps to riches, minute full propeller. I'm Nigella Lawson stacking mozzarella. Only joking, I'm an introvert alone in
stacking mozzarella, stacking cheese. He's sticking that paper. I love that. I love it already.
Only joking, I'm an introvert alone inside my room because my insides hurt. I contemplate existence with consistency in my polo shirt and reassert my confidence with compliments I don't deserve. I calm my nerves by plotting the day that I might leave this earth.
Ren. Yo.
Inside my room because my insides hurt. I contemplate existence with consistency in my polo.
I contemplate existence with consistency in my polo shirt. While I'm sitting here contemplating my existence in my polo shirt. And then I reinsert my confidence with compliments I don't deserve. Kind of like you feel like when you're feeling down, and there's some people when they're feeling down, if they put on a good outfit, they feel like their confidence, their ego, that everything looks better, Everything looks like it's like a pep talk to yourself. Like, all right, I got my Sunday dress on. I feel good, I feel better, and then you get in these compliments you feel like you don't deserve because deep down you're like, what am I? And chat, you're right. Y'all right. I don't know who Nigella Lawson is. Some bars Ren goes over my head with because I don't know. I don't know the people. That's why I got you guys. I got the Renegades. But it's kind of like let me listen to it some more before I say what I'm about to say.
I contemplate existence with consistency in my polo shirt and reassert my confidence with compliments I don't deserve. I calm my nerves by plotting the day that I might leave this earth. I lift up my eyes to the hills. Pain is my shepherd, my sword and my shield. I find my refuge in patience and pills. A patient is patiently waiting for help.
Okay. I like this because he's telling a story. We know Ren has been through hell and back. health issues, mental health issues, and it's like an anthem to him, to himself, and to others who feel this way inside of their own head, inside of their own conscience, who wants to just open up and be who they are. Like, I'm getting what he means by the lost all faith part a little bit. I know he's gonna explain it some more, but so far it's like, where do you go? How do you feel when you think you lost all faith in yourself and in people? So you sit there trying to make yourself feel better with earthly material things and want to put on polos and look good and then go out and get compliments you don't deserve because you know deep down it's some materialistic shit.
I don't deserve. I calm my nerves by plotting for the day that I might leave this earth. I lift up my eyes to the hills. Pain is my shepherd, my sword and my shield.
Pain is my shepherd, my sword and my shield. Like, pain is his guide. Those shippers, pain is his guide. But at the same time, the pain is his sword. He can cut with that pain, and he can shield himself with said pain. It's kind of like a connection between lost all faith and masochist. I'm just saying.
I find my refuge in patience and pills. A patient is patiently waiting for help. I don't ever seem to feel well. Can anybody save me from myself? There's blood on the leaves where I fell. Coming down.
Yep, right there.
Seem to feel well.
I don't feel well.
Can anybody save me from myself?
Can anybody save me from myself? Where do you go when you lose all faith in yourself?
There's blood on the leaves where I fell. Coming down. The border, sons and daughters.
Ooh.
And all the crazies are the brave, more selfish ways of consolate. I've lost my faith, I've lost my.
Can we talk about Ren hitting them motherfucking high notes? This chorus is fire. This chorus. Dang. Oh, he killed that chorus. He is forever evolving and showing us his skills. Right? The hook gives you. I was thinking James Bond. Literally. That's amazing. That is amazing. Like, but he put it together when he said, I don't feel well because somebody saved me from myself. And then he goes to talk about not necessarily himself, but people, humanity. I'm cool in my selfish ways. I'm cool with stabbing people in the back. I'm cool with moving a certain way. I'm cool with doing the wrong things. I'm cool with not caring anymore. Which she's like, I don't feel well. Someone needs to save me from myself, because when you carry on like that and you start to lose faith in yourself, you just start to lose all faith. Whatever your belief is, you start to lose all faith. Like, man, this is going wrong. I wear name brand clothes so I can get compliments to feel better. I'm doing people wrong. I'm an asshole, this and that. And it's like, you start to lose all faith. He's letting you know that the people are moving to a point where they crave disorder. They crave disorder, but at the same time, they're mad at the law and order, but want law and order. It's kind of like he's calling people out. He's calling this shit out. It's like one of those eyes wide shut type things. Like, you watch it, like, you can take it for face value, but if you really dive deep into Ren's brain, which I call Renology, Renegades, he always has he's an onion. His songs are always an onion, layer after layer after layer after layer. That's why I say, come to my reactions to hear the perception coming from a music lover. I'm a lover of music. I ain't no producer, no rapper. That's why I always shout out my boy Knox Hill when he does his thing. So I'm like, I get deep with my perspective, but he breaks that shit down to a T from a rapper standpoint in a whole different perspective. That's why that's why I love music, because it hits people differently the way it needs to hit people. But right here, he's full effect telling your face, this is how we moving.
Well, can anybody save me from myself? There's blood on the leaves where I fell, coming down. Burn the border, sons and daughters, law and order. Crave disorder, praise more selfish ways of come too late. I've lost my faith.
See? I love this.
You've awoke a beast, I'm a geezer on the streets. Mona Lisa, this is art, make her Mona Lisa, she needs my meat.
Hey, that Mona Lisa, hold on. Oi, you've awoke a beast. I'm a geezer in the street.
Woke a beast, I'm a geezer on the streets.
Mona Lisa, because this is art. Mona Lisa's most legendary piece of art. Mona Lisa, because this is art. Make her moan, at least she needs my meat. That was a play on Mona Lisa that was amazing.
Woke a beast, I'm a geezer on the streets. Mona Lisa, this is art, make her Mona Lisa, she needs my meat. Eeny, meeny, miny, Mohammed, Abi Ali. Please to me, you needs my meat. Eeny, meeny, miny, Mohammed, Abi Ali. Please to me, you mate, who's the G? Not me, I'm a regular guy. Halitosis with psychosis, omens etched in my mind.
Bad breath with mind issues. He said halitosis. He always loves to throw that in there.
Not me, I'm a regular guy. Halitosis with psychosis, omens etched in my mind. Overdosed on pills and potions, a collection of mine.
Hold on, I didn't hear it again.
She needs my meat. Eeny, meeny,
Eeny, miny, Muhammad Abi Ali. Muhammad Abi Ali. I kind of like that. It's kind of like he's saying like Muhammad Abi Ali. Like, you know, I'm a fighter. Because he is Muhammad Ali with these bars. Right, Mike?
Abi Ali, please to meet you, mate. Who's the G? Not me, I'm a regular guy. Halitosis with psychosis, omens etched in my mind. Overdosed on pills and potions, a collection of mine. Split a Valium with a Zanny and I mix it with wine. Oi, pull yourself together, mate. Pull your socks up, stand up straight. Look at you, you're such a mug. God, you're such a fucking stain. Honestly, I wouldn't be seen dead with you in public. Depressed and disorderly, it's like you fucking love it. Maybe you're right, maybe.
See? He's talking about how people would talk about like this. I feel like this part is about the journey and what he's been through. And you know, from him taking the I forgot the other name of Volume that he made the song of, that was pretty much telling you how Volume what it did to him, how it feels. And it's like he's taking you back, referencing that song and letting you know that's how he was, popping half of those, going on wine, being depressed, friends and being like, you just love being depressed. You like to be stuck in it. I don't want to be around you. Like, he's talking about accumulation of the nation, the world, himself. And it's always like an anthem of, even though you go through all this shit, you can always come out on the other side stronger, better, a fighter, alive, doing better for yourself. Diazepam, yes.
Halitosis with psychosis, omens etched in my mind. Overdosed on pills and potions, a collection of mine. Split a Valium with a Zanny and I mix it with wine. Oi, pull yourself together, mate. Pull yourself up, stand up straight. Look at you, you're such a mug. God, you're such a fucking stain.
But see, if you hear how he's doing it, it's very sarcastic. He's talking shit about the people who put people down who are going through those issues. Instead of being a friend and being there for these issues, you'd rather put them down, which you don't know how they feel. That might make them go harder into the medicine. Man, This man is a genius.
Ocean's a collection of mine. Split a volume with a Zanny and I mix it with wine. Hey, pull yourself together, mate. Pull your socks up, stand up straight. Look at you, you're such a mug. God, you're such a fucking stain. Honestly, I wouldn't be seen dead with you in public. Depressed and disorderly, it's like you fucking love it. Mug. Maybe you're right, maybe it's friend. Do it again and again and again. Maybe I'm high, maybe I'm meant to live in a cycle of anti-survival, amen. In a prism like Ben, shot the iris of the land. Make believe and live in a cycle of anti-survival, amen. In a prism like Ben.
In a prism light bends. That's correct.
Shut the iris of the lens.
And then shut the iris of the lens, because a prism bends light colors, and from the bending of those, our eyes pick up on that certain spectrum of those bending. Like, but he's saying pretty much go blind. Oh my goodness. Be blind to the bullshit. Like you said, maybe that's Ren, maybe that's me. Maybe I'm supposed to be in the anti-survival. Like maybe I'm supposed to be in a state where I feel like I don't need to be here. Maybe I just need to go blind from all the bullshit and just do me. This is definitely an anthem.
It's like you fucking love it. Mug. Maybe you're right, maybe it's friend. Do it again and again and again. Maybe I'm high, maybe I'm meant to live in a cycle of anti-survival, amen. In a prism like Ben, shot the iris of the land. Make believe and play pretend. God's my witness at the end. With God as my witness, I walk through the valley of the shadow of sickness. I fear no evil.
With God as my witness, I walk through the valley of the shadow of sickness. I walk through the valley of the shadow of sickness. He's telling you right there. In the beginning, it started off with all the things friends and people in the world would say to him, bring him down. He's mocking them. And then he goes off to branch. It's like a little branch of the story where he's like, as God is my witness, I will walk through the valley of the shadow of sickness. I will overcome this sickness. I will overcome what's going on with me. And I will prove to people I am him. I'm Ren Gill.
Sickness. I fear no evil. I need no.
He fears no evil.
Forgiveness. Deliver me from temptation. He never listens. I don't ever seem to feel well.
And that wasn't even a shot. Deliver me from temptation. He never listens, because even though you want to be delivered from temptation, that's the thing about free will. Temptation will always come in some type of form. Some type of form.
Listen. I don't ever seem to feel well. Can anybody save me from myself?
Let's hook. This chorus. Oh, this is nasty.
I lift up my eyes to the hills. Pain is my shepherd, my sword and my shield. I find my refuge in patience and pills. Could you be the one?
I love this song.
Spider-Man with his hand in a cookie jar.
I loved this song. Jason, thank you so much for that. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much. The way he did this, and I know most of my renegades can feel this. When you're listening to a Ren track for the first time, the emotions that go through at first, you're confused, partly confused. I think I get it. Oh shit, I get it. Oh my gosh, I really get it. Like, that's the steps with Ren, because as you go through, you're like, where can I like why would he name his song Lost All Faith? Like that's usually what I do. And then after you hear the whole song, it's like you can't never take what Ren says as far as like quite literal. Like we all know he's on the up and up to being much better. But when he's like lost all faith, how do you expect someone to keep all faith and not lose it when they go through stuff like that, where people talk down on him? And it's not even with him. It's like anybody going through these issues. You have the world, the people, your friends, they all talk down. They don't help out. There's very few people that help out. And the way he speaks for himself and the people who goes through this and things like this is humbly amazing, because it's an anthem of, even though you go through all the bullshit and you feel like you've lost your faith, there's always light on the other side. You just have to open up that iris of the lens. Did I have to play on that word? On his own shit? I like that. Ren gets me deep. He gets me deep because with Ren, there's no, oh, you're reaching. Ren says things that can mean anything until Ren himself tells you, oh, this is what that meant. There's different perceptions of his song. And with this one, it is an anthem of fighting through all the bullshit, fighting through popping those pills and showing people at the end of the day, you're better than that. They can't hold you. They can't hold you back. They can't hold you down because you're way better than that. And ultimately you prove them wrong. And it's up to you to regain your faith back, whatever belief you are, whatever. But I love how he just sat there and just talked about Ren, in a sense, his problems, what he's been through, what he's gone through. This album and these songs are literally bits and pieces of his life. These are like horror cruxes. Ren legit gives us a piece of himself in every track, starting from High Ren. Let's not forget, this is the immaculate person who brought us High Ren in the Tales. He still goes bardcore, you know? He goes crazy. But he literally puts pieces of himself, what he feels, his views of the world, how he feels of the world. Like you said, when he came out with Masochist, he wrote that like years ago when he was in a dark place and how he felt against everything. These songs that we are hearing are back when, or maybe have done when Ren was in those feelings and process of getting better, but also probably in that process of taking those pills that it was said to help his psychosis and everything to get better. And this is like an outward of his feelings of, at one point he lost all faith, because that's all he went through. All he went through. So I love it. You guys let me know in the main comments when I upload this video and in the comments of this live, how you guys feel, how you perceive it, how you take it. Feel free to tell me you think I'm off my knocker and I'm crazy, but I love it. This was definitely top tier. Another smashing track from Ren and Renegades. It's his time. He is going ham. He is going crazy. Now y'all know what I like to do after I do my reaction. We listen to the whole track over again with no interruptions. No interruptions, no reactions. You heard my reaction. Now it's time to just get into it.
We've got a new subscriber.
If you missed the, oh yeah, I'm not an art person. I can't draw, Susan. I can't. I think Wolf is off his rocker. Maybe turn it up on your end, Michael. I have the music up loud, super loud. All right, y'all, let's get to it. Ren lost all faith.
Mate, I'm in a bit of a rush, right? You're a sick guy. Thanks, mate. You're a sick boy. I've got to get out of the train,
You
mate.
sick boy.
I'm talking to you, man. Hey, can I get a quick picture, mate? Nah, mate, I've got to go, mate. Just a little cheeky little picture, but I've really got to go, mate. I'm sorry, mate. Alright, fine, quickly. I knew it was you, I knew it was you. Oi, I'm a charming fella, I like drinking cans of Stella. See, I'm living for the weekend, like kebabs and salmonella. Cinderella story, rags to riches, minute full propeller. I'm Nigella Lawson, stacking mozzarella. Only joking, I'm an introvert, alone inside my room because my insides hurt. I contemplate existence with consistency in my polo shirt, then reassert my confidence with compliments I don't deserve. I calm my nerves by plotting for the day that I might leave this earth. I lift up my eyes to the hills. Pain is my shepherd, my sword and my shield. I find my refuge in patience and pills. A patient that's patiently waiting for help. I don't ever seem to feel well. Can anybody save me from myself? There's blood on the leaves where I fell. Coming down. Burn the border, sons and daughters, law and order. Crazy.
All right, I want to see, second time listen, I want to say something about that burn the borders. I feel like he's like, burn the division of people, burn the borders of, oh, you're in this border, you're here. Land, the land should not be divided. It should be for us and for the people, for the sons and daughters. But we can't do that because we have the boot of the police or the boot of your government or the government putting it on there to where that's what happens. So he's like, burn the borders, become one as people. That's what I'm thinking with that one. Oh, the 345, the angel number, yeah. It's the angel number for positivity or prosperous change.
Blood on the leaves where I fell, coming down. Burn the border, sons and daughters, law and order. Crazy father, praise my selfish ways have come too late. I've lost my faith, I've lost my faith. You've awoke a beast, I'm a geezer on the streets. Mona Lisa, this is art, make her Mona Lisa, she needs mummy. Eeny, meeny, miny, Mohammed, Abi Ali. Pleased to meet you, mate, who's the G? Not me, an irregular guy. Halitosis with psychosis, omens etched in my mind. Overdosed on pills and potions, a collection of mine. Split a Valium with a Zanny and I mix it with wine. Hey, pull yourself together, mate. Pull your socks up, stand up straight. Look at you, you're such a mug. God, you're such a fucking stain. Honestly, I wouldn't be seen dead with you in public. Depressed and disorderly, it's like you fucking love it. Mug. Maybe you're right, maybe it's friend. Do it again and again and again. Maybe I'm high, maybe I'm meant to live in a cycle of anti-survival man. In a prism like Ben, shot the iris of the land. Make believe and play pretend. God's my witness at the end. With God as my witness, I walk through the valley of the shadow of sickness. I fear no evil, I need no forgiveness. Deliver me from temptation, he never listened. I don't ever seem to feel well. Can anybody save me from myself? There's blood on the leaves where I fell. Coming down. Burn the border, sons and daughters, law and order. Crave disorder, praise myself. Which ways have come too late. I've lost my faith, I've lost my faith.
Could you be the one? Yeah, no, could you be the one? Yeah, no, could you be the one? Good, could you be the one? Yeah, no, could you be the one? Yeah, no, could you be the one? Yeah, no, could you be the one? Good, could you be the one?
I lift up my eyes to the hills. Pain is my shepherd, my sword and my shield. I find my refuge in patience and pills.
Could you be the one?
Top tier. Top tier. You have to make those restraints on your own, not ask someone else to do it for you. Exactly, Mike. Exactly. That was top tier. Ren does it again. Ren again. Ren again. Does it again. Y'all, Renegades, thank you so much for listening to the reaction, listening to Renicorn go off, go ham. I appreciate you guys so much for tuning in to another awesome Ren reaction. This track, just like Masochist, was take it what you want. If you want to ignore it, take it as you want at face value. But if you want to peel the onions back, I do have layers, and that speaks volumes. No pun intended. For Ren. So again, top tier, seal of approval. It does get better and better at each listen. Now that you guys have listened to it from a perspective of someone who just loves the art, loves music, loves the energy and the flow it brings as far as bringing people together, I thank you guys. But if you guys want it broken down to a complete T, y'all know who to watch out for. Your boy Knox Hill. I watch every breakdown, because I know I have my breakdowns, but man, he says stuff and puts stuff together where I'm like, so y'all already know, look out for that. I appreciate every single one of you guys for coming through. I will see you guys later on for the ones who like to come in at 5 p.m. Eastern for the live stream, because about 95% of my uploads are recorded during my live stream. So if you guys want to have a say in what gets uploaded to the channel, as far as my reactions, make sure you join the live streams 5 p.m. Eastern every day besides Sunday and Monday on here on the tube. When I do have my my lives up, it does tell you guys respectively your time when I go live. Until then, you know what time it is. It's your boy LoccdWolf, always forward, never backwards unless you drink dog beers and you're a hater, and delayed does not mean denied. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up, comment, share, and hit the subscribe button if you haven't yet. I'll catch you guys later. I'm out.
Love Music Part 4. I feel like...
Mate, I'm in a bit of a rush right now. You're a sick guy. Thanks, mate. You're a sick boy. I've got to get out of the train, mate. I'm really sorry. I'm talking to you, man. Hey, can I get a quick picture, mate? Nah, mate, I've got to go, mate. Man, just a little cheeky little picture, buddy. I've really got to go, mate. I'm sorry, man. Come on. Alright, fine, quickly. I knew it was you, Oi, I'm a charming fella, I like drinking cans of Stella. See, I'm living for the weekend, back up after salmonella. Cinderella story, rags to riches, spin it full propeller. I'm Nigella Lawson, stacking mozzarella. Only joking, I'm an introvert, alone inside my room because my insides hurt. I contemplate existence with consistence in my polo shirt, then reassert my confidence with compliments I don't deserve. I calm my nerves by plotting for the day that I might leave this earth. I lift up my eyes to the hills. Pain is my shepherd, my sword and my shield. I find my refuge in patience and pills. A patient that's patiently waiting for help. I don't ever seem to feel well. Can anybody save me from myself? There's blood on the leaves where I fell. Coming down. Burn the border, sons and daughters, law and order. Crave disorder, praise my selfish ways of calculate. I've lost my faith, you've awoke a beast. I'm a geezer on the streets. Mona Lisa, this is art. Make her Mona Lisa, she needs money. Eeny, meeny, miny, Mohammed, Abi Ali. Pleased to meet you, mate. Who's the G? Not me, I'm a regular guy. Halitosis with psychosis, omens etched in my mind. Overdosed on pills and potions, a collection of mine. Split a Valium with a Zanny and I mix it with wine. Hey, pull yourself together, mate. Pull your socks up, stand up straight. Look at you, you're such a mug. God, you're such a fucking stain. Honestly, I wouldn't be seen dead with you in public. Depressed and disorderly, it's like you fucking love it. Mug. Maybe you're right, maybe it's friend. Do it again and again and again. Maybe I'm high, maybe I'm meant to live in a cycle of anti-survival like man. In a prism like Ben, shot the iris of the land. Make believe and play pretend. God's my witness.